What's up, man? This is your boy Sammy coming live from HTV. We live, man. We back outside. The weather's a little nice today. Bringing you live, always the latest and hottest content. Anything goes. Happy for you guys to tune in. Before I pass it off to my boy, please like, subscribe, share, comment, and please click the bell so you can get notifications. And the most important thing, please keep the support going for us. Thank you. Anyway, we checking in.
What's going on, everybody? Thank you for the support. It's the King Yankee CEO. Y'all can follow me on Instagram, the Credit Repair King. And today, we're going to talk about credit.
Right.
The first thing you want to do when you want to start building your credit, make sure you download your credit monitoring apps such as Credit Karma and Experian. They're both free. Take a look at your credit report. First, you want to look at your personal information, like your name, address, employment, and phone number. Take a look at your personal information because they always put wrong information on your credit report. All these people that hold your information. So all you want to do is call all three credit bureaus to update your address name. They always put alias and all of those stuff. So update your personal information. Then you want to look at if you got any late payments, collections, got derogatory marks, any negative items on your credit report. You want to get them removed. That's why I decided to open my company, Yankee Enterprises, so we can help you queens and kings with your credit.
I heard Yankee. It's something that's very important, for each person to have, the best and the most available credit that's out there from all these different lenders. A lot of times just we just don't know the information. So when one of us knows, it's best, God didn't do something about it.
Educated, bro.
That's right.
All the knowledge. Educated. You need good credit for everything. If you want a credit card, you need good credit. If you for a loan, you need good credit. If you want a house, you need good credit.
If you want to rent an apartment, you might need good credit.
You need good credit for everything.
So it's tough now, but you have to have the knowledge. If you have the knowledge, then it's not tough anymore. It's not even about having money. It's having the right numbers in the file.
So if you got derogatory remarks on your credit report, you need to contact me or any credit repair company so they can get that removed from your credit report. So if anybody need credit repair, follow me on Instagram, Yankee_CEO. And if you need credit repair, you will need Identity IQ. That's one of the most trusted site for credit monitoring. It's 100% accurate. 100% accurate. And it also provides all three credit bureaus. And it has the account number. When I do credit repair, I'll need the account number of the account you need removed, and Identity IQ provides all these three stuff.
Okay, y'all heard Yankee, man. Y'all heard Yankee. I'm actually over here scrolling this page because I wanted to ask you. I see a lot of people are engaged. They want to know a few things, and I feel like one of the things that people don't know about and that is actually important that they should know about, basically, is like inquiries. Basically, what are inquiries, and what should a person do when they have inquiries, and how can a person remove them if they don't need those inquiries?
Okay, an inquiry is basically like a credit check that the lender checks your credit to make a decision. And the way you want to remove an inquiry from your credit report, first, take a look at your credit report. And make sure the inquiry you want to remove from your credit report is not attached to an open account. What I mean by this, if you apply for a credit card and you get approved, that inquiry stays on your credit report for 2 years. Any inquiry stays on your credit report for 2 years if you don't remove it. But if you get approved for a credit card, it's attached to an open account because you got approved. But if you got denied for that credit card, you can remove it. It's not attached to an open account. The way you want to remove this inquiry, take a look with this inquiry, what credit bureau this increase coming from? Let's say Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax. Take a look where the inquiry you want to remove is coming from, and then you want to call the credit bureau, customer service. You want to tell them, hey, can you please transfer me to the credit to the fraud department? They're gonna transfer you, and then you're gonna tell them, hey, I just noticed an unauthorized inquiry on my credit report. Then they're gonna ask you for personal information like your name, social, address, all your personal information. They're gonna ask you for that, and then they're gonna put you on hold. They see that inquiry is not attached to an open account, so they can remove it. If they see that it's attached to an open account, they won't remove it. They won't help you with that, because you run the risk, so they will close your account if you remove an inquiry from an open account. So that's how you remove an inquiry. Make sure it's not attached to an open account.
Yeah, Yike, man. So make sure you apply those things he said. With the inquiry, because I do see that's one thing that comes up that a lot of people want to know about, that need some knowledge on how to, go through with the inquiries. So we're gonna move on actually to another thing that I feel like is very important. That I feel like Yike has the knowledge and he's helped some people. If you go on his page, you can actually see like testimonials, basically, of people that he has helped. So another thing I want to touch base on, bro, is basically collections. What are collections? How is the process of collections?
So collection comes from missed payments. Let's say if you gotta pay on the 15th and you miss the 15th, the next day on the 16th you won't get a late payment on your credit report. It will report in 30 days. You'll get a 30 days late payment. And then if you don't pay in the next 30 days, then it's gonna be 60 days late payment. And then if you don't pay in the next 30 days, it's gonna be 90 days late payment. And then if you don't pay the next 30 days, it's gonna be collection. So that's how you get a collection. It comes from missed payment. Make sure you put everything on auto pay. So you don't forget.
And before you go further, I wanna also express to people, because of my experience and stuff like that. If you go into a hardship, it's best to actually call these companies, because they'd be willing to work with you.
Yeah.
If either you go on AWOL and not, making any payments, not any due diligence, just cutting off payments, then that's when shit gets worse, basically. But if you actually call, they might help you. They might be like, you know what?
Yeah, and one way you want to remove a collection, you need to update your personal information. Like I was saying earlier, you need to it don't matter, let's say if you got that account, if you got that collection and it's attached to all your personal information, make sure you make a change. You need to change your address. Change your address, your phone number, your employment. You need to change that, because all you need to do is send a letter to the credit bureaus and get them removed. Say that it's not you. Everything needs to be 100% accurate and verified. If it's not, they need to remove it automatically from your credit report. So make sure you update your personal information to remove collection from your credit report.
Yeah, Yike, man. You heard the other knowledge he's giving you with the collections. Telling you how to remove them, telling you why they happen, why they shouldn't happen, what you should do when it does happen, what you need to do to avoid that from happening as well. So that was very important that Yike has told us that.
Make sure you put everything on auto pay. And if you late for 1 day, 2 days, it's okay. The late payment will report on the next 30 days. So don't worry about that.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. All right, so now we tapped into inquiry. We spoke about inquiry. Now we spoke about collection. And we said how many things that we were going to speak about? 3 things.
Yeah.
So the last thing
Yes,
that we
sir.
wanted to check in about was
Late payments. How can you remove a late payment from your credit report? You don't need this on your credit report. A late payment is like 50 from 100 points of your credit score. You don't need this on your credit profile. So call your credit card, whoever the lender, the creditor, you need to call them and tell them this late payment removed from your, you tell them
Your credit profile.
Your credit profile that you was going through hardship. Yeah, and
That's very true.
And you wanna call your creditor, right? And you wanna tell them what happened, what was wrong. You know, you've been a great customer.
Please have
And
courtesy and remove.
you wanna tell them you wanna put it on auto pay. Tell them to help you remove it. Tell them you going for a mortgage. Tell them so whatever you need to do to remove the late payment from your credit report, do it. Tell them you're gonna put it on auto pay. If they tell you no, tell them you will do 2 payments in a month.
You guys understand that 2 payments in a month means
2 payments in a month.
consecutive payments that's gonna be already. You make it so you're not making just the 1 payment. You're making 2 payments. 1, 2, to show good faith to your creditor that, hey, I'm sorry about what happened. I will make 2 payments at once to pay for the 2 consecutive months to show you guys that I thank you for your service and also to please understand what I'm going through.
Yes, you want to do anything to remove that late payment. You can even ask them, what can you do to remove it? So the last thing I want to tell you, if they say no to all this, to these 2 things I told you, all you want to do, pay the balance off, or pay the balance, and you want to close the account, and then you want to come to Yike Enterprises and get that account removed. Because listen, it don't matter if it's your old account, you can always build history. But that late payment stays on your credit report for 7 years.
You know what's crazy too?
Your credit report.
It's funny that you say that because some people don't even know. Like sometimes things get reported on your credit, right? Whether it's a creditor, whether it's a business, or whether it's an old landlord that fucked you over, or whether it's this, I don't know, any kind of department store. Some people don't realize, like, some creditors are so adamant about getting their money that they don't care about those 7 years. They will refresh the credit report every month on your credit report so it looks like it's new. So the 7 years that he even just mentioned, that will even help you because they will still stay there. Because think about it, they're refreshing it every month to make it seem that is new, and they can do that, and they can't do that. So it's best to take care of your financials, basically.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You have to be very important. You have to make sure that you apply these things that Yike has told you guys, basically give you all this knowledge. Because if you don't apply it, then it's like
you basically watch TV.
That's right, man. It's like one ear and then it goes through the other. So it's like you wasted about 2 minutes or 11 minutes or however long this video of your time watching it, because this is not like an entertainment section, you know what I'm saying? This is actually, something that you have to do everything. You can pick out once in a while, because we all fucked up our credit, but shit is different now, you know what I'm saying?
And let me close it with this. Credit, what makes up credit, 35% is payment. Make sure you pay it on time. 35% of your credit score is payment history. 30% is utilization. Credit cards, make sure your utilization is low, under 30%. Keep your utilization low before the credit card reports to the credit bureaus. Then 15%, 15% is your length. How long you had your credit for? 1 year, 2 or more. 10% is new credit. You don't want to apply. You don't want to run your credit so much. You don't need too many inquiries on your credit report. So that's decreasing your credit score. 10% is mix of credit. You need to diversify your credit portfolio, like credit cards, mortgage, car loans, student loans. So you already know, guys. Make sure you have your credit and good standings at one time. So you use it to leverage. Use it to invest, not to buy stuff. That's why I use credit for this, for my company, to get merch, to expand the business, to scale. That's what I use credit for. And I pay it with my, with the clients I got, with my customers. The support. I thank you for the support, everybody that's subscribing, everybody. Thank you for everything.
That's right, man. That's what we do, man. We outside today. We brought it back outside. We basically everywhere. That's what Mapes TV is, man. Anything goes, man. Anything goes. Thank you again. Share, like, subscribe, click the bell, to get the notifications right away. Comment, talk to us. Talk to us. Whether it's by comment or it'd be very reachable if you want to come on. If you got some knowledge that you would like to share as well, to the people or speak about in a conversation way, reach out to us. We're here. Check it out, man. Mapes TV. We
Mapes
out.
TV.